Hi guys, it's Jessica here with a video to update on Blythe happenings, and I'm trying a little bit of a different camera angle because I've actually been watching a lot of planner videos and art journal videos, and um, I don't know how on earth they get their cameras straight over them like that. I don't have the tripod, I guess, that does that, but this is the best I could do, so I thought I'd give it a try. But I wanted to show some things that have been going on that I've been working on for Blythe. And this was a custom girl that I finished up last week. And her name is Abigail. And she is, this was, I think I showed when I was carving on her faceplate. I think I might have shown that. This was the translucent faceplate. I guess the light's not super great from this angle, is it? I don't know if I bring her up, you can see her better. Get the tripod. So it's a, I really do love the look of that translucent faceplate. It's just very luminescent. And I did something, I very different with her face up than what I usually do, and kind of not, just really different from my usual style. And I was very unsure of her for a long time, but she's growing on me. She's actually been adopted. She's on hold for a friend, and so she's staying with me, and she's hanging out with my girls until she goes on to her new mom. But I used a lot of blue and pastels, a lot of pinks, which I normally do, but a lot of blues for shading, and I just really like the look. She's got kind of a like macabre, or I don't know. I really like it. One of the inspirations I had when I was painting her face was when Winona Ryder played. Oh, what was her name? When she was in Beetlejuice, the character name just totally went out of my mind. I forget what her name was, but it just kind of had that Tim Burton kind of style in my mind. So I made her dress. This is a dress that I made for her, and it's simple, but it is lined. I'll turn around here. You can see, and I lined it with just a complementing brown type of fabric, if you can see that. She's got a button, it's got button closure, 2 buttons in the back here for closing it, and just a little skirt. I really love her hair. Her hair is gorgeous, and it's very different from any kind of hair that I have. It's black and red, and not like ginger red, but like red. Like this is an actual red shade. Lots of sparkle, lots of Pearl X powder in her face up, and I also painted her faceplate, or excuse me, her back plate, I guess it would be considered, and little purple calla lilies, and my signature there, kind of partially readable. But that was my first time doing anything kind of tattoo-like. But she's got some little earrings. She's got little blue earrings. And lots of sparkle powder. So her eyelids. So she's got a pair of, we're going out of the camera here. She's got a pair of Cool Cat eyes there. We'll show her eyelids are blue and sparkly. And I did not do a gaze lift on her. I did boggle her eyelids, so they go back pretty far. But I did not do a gaze lift because I just have too much trouble with doing a gaze lift, and it kind of it's just a fine line between the gaze lift and then too much where it won't function. So these two were her ones that she came with, eye chips she came with. I changed 2 of her eye chips, so I'll roll them. And this is usually what I do now to get the eyes where I want them, as far as where the gaze goes up a little bit with a gaze lift. Then I can get it exactly where I want. But I've got these beautiful green chips that got from Eliza, and I think Little Darling Blythe is her shop. Absolutely love these. So her mechanism does work really good. Little button for, I like this because it sort of matched her color scheme. And I made her a little matching floppy, kind of slightly bizarre bunny. But that's the fun of it. Matches her little dress, and she can hold on to him. So that's Abby. Another faceplate that I have started working on and started carving. I've been doing a little work here and there. I just haven't been working a lot and tired, so I really haven't got to spend a lot of time working on things like I'd like to. So I don't know, I feel a little better about this now after a few days not looking at it because I was getting frustrated. But you can see that I'm slowly opening her mouth. It does go through a little bit. I'm going to open it through the rest of the way. I'm going to see how I think of that. I might make her teeth. I don't know. We'll see. I basically just wanted it slightly open because I like how that looks. It might not necessarily be big enough open that you would see teeth, but I don't know. I kind of like the ones where it's really subtle and you have to look at it just the right view to see the teeth, and it's kind of like a little surprise. So that, we'll see how it goes and how it turns out, but I like it a little better after spending some time away from it. So hopefully she'll come together. I have some different bodies for her. I do have a jointed body like this, the Sweet Tiger jointed type body. I have one like that. The thing about them is that they have pretty big boobs, and I'm going more for the little girl look. So I've got a Leica body in to try, and I also ordered an extra small A-zone body. So this is an actual A-zone body, which I've never handled one of the actual A-zone bodies. So it's pretty cute. I had to dress it up because I actually liked it so much. So we'll see. Once she gets more completed and has a face up and know how I'm feeling about her, about what body she's going to go on. I actually have just a regular Blythe body too. So I've got 4 body choices for her. We'll see what she ends up working out best for her. I also wanted to show, I will move Abigail over here. I've got all of my carving tools out here because I was going to work on this faceplate today. But I was going to show you my new girl that I'm going to customize here. This is this beautiful tan. This is a dark tan Blythe. Her hair is so luxurious. She's so gorgeous. I just love her. So pretty. She's wearing a what is this? Oh, Plastic Fashion. I've been stalking her Facebook page for when she posts new dresses up. I really want to get one of the unicorn dresses that she's made, but this was my other choice that I really, really liked and was hoping to get a hold of, was one of these Day of the Dead dresses, because you can see it's just really cutely made. Like, just looking at that and seeing how tiny her stitches are, and just some sewing goals. I feel like the klutziest seamstress ever when I look at something that's so finely made like this. I just don't even compare. But I'm inspired. It's aspiration to make it to this. I don't know, once I customize this girl, I don't know if she will keep this dress or not. Because this is the girl that I had originally kind of made this sketch for, because when she was incoming, I was going to make her this unicorn hat and this dress, and I'm thinking that the hat, I'm thinking more purple, so tones of purple for her unicorn hat, and she might get more purple. I love purple, so more of a lavenders and dark purples kind of mixed together. So but her hair is just I am so in love with her hair. I just love to just pet it. It's blue and light blue. It's like different strands, and it's this just really, I guess I would almost describe it as slate blue and cerulean blue, what is how I would describe these hues. And I wish my camera was picking it up better. She came with really pretty eye chips too. Her eye mechanism works great, which is very nice. She came with these pretty blue eyes, orange, purple, and then I think these are super cool. These, I love them because they have a little heart in them, so I might keep those for her. I did get some eye chips in, some blank eye chips, so that I can customize my own, and I haven't played around with that. I haven't got to do near enough of the projects that I'd want to, but seriously, there's never enough time for me. I mean, I could spend 15 hours a day working on all the projects that I want to work on and still always complain about not having enough time. So because I just have so much inspiration and passion for these things. So the only thing I would say about this doll is that her legs are very rubbery, and by rubbery I mean flexible. She can stand up in a stand, and they're not as bad as some I've seen where they just were like little like totally so rubbery. The other I have another blank doll that I got in another factory, and her legs are much sturdier. And the problem is that tan girls, especially dark tan, are very hard, are just a lot more difficult to find and get a hold of, and especially not to be like so super expensive. But my favorite custom that I did was Violet. I loved every bit of her customization, and I just loved the dark tan. It was so wonderful. It was so wonderful doing the face up on. I just felt like it was just gorgeous. So I would love to do more of these dark tan girls. And so I'm on the hunt. I'm always on the hunt for a good one, and I don't care at this point if they're on the regular body or a jointed body, but I just love them. They're beautiful. Let's see. I think that might wrap up kind of the Blythe things that I was going to talk about. I do have some other topics that I will do in another video, but I hope you're all having a great week and that it's treating you good. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.